Guys, welcome back and thank you for joining me again for another quick meal with LaToya. I first wanted to start out by saying thank you so very much for all of the comments and emails that I have received. I'm glad you guys are trying the recipes and enjoying them and also making them your own. So today we're going to make baked ziti. It is super simple, really quick, and it is another 30-minute quick meal. So I've already did the first few steps and I browned my ground turkey. I used ground Italian sausage and I put all my seasonings and onions and garlic and everything already in there along with my crushed tomatoes. Now I did reserve some of the sauce before I put the sausage inside of it and put it over my pasta that is cooked al dente for you guys because it's going to continue to cook in the oven. So right now I'm going to put it all together, put it in the pan and bake it so that you guys can see what it looks like when it turns out. So I'm going to start with my pasta and I'm just going to let you guys see how beautiful that is. It's not a whole lot of sauce on the noodles because it's going to get more sauce from the meat sauce that I'm going to put on top of that. And I infused the water with some of those fresh ribbons of basil that I cut up. So first thing I'm going to do is just put that in here. Into my big pot. I need a lot of room because when I add that meat sauce, this is going to make a lot of pasta. So, have to pick out the big guns. Okay. Give that a good stir. Now I'm going to go ahead and add my meat. And this has been simmering for about 10 minutes because I want the stewed tomatoes to really cook down and get really soft and pull out all that flavor. And this is what the meat sauce looks like, you guys. I wish you guys could really smell this right now. It smells so good. And I'm just going to add all of that into the pasta and mix all of that up. And you can use whatever meat. You can use ground beef. I chose ground turkey because I just prefer that. But you can use any type of sausage, any ground. You can even do ground chicken if you like. Whatever vegetables. I like bell pepper, onion, celery. Those are the three things that I like to use when I make my pasta because it gives it a lot of flavor. So now that's all mixed together, I am going to put a little bit of avocado oil down in both of my pans just so that my pasta does not stick to the bottom. And I'm just going to rub that around a little bit. Make sure that it's all across the bottom. Bring it up the sides a little bit. It's going to be nice and cheesy, so you want to make sure you can get it out. And then we're going to open up our ricotta cheese. Get us a spoon. Let me get a knife. I like to use ricotta cheese because it gives it a different flavor and it doesn't make it too cheesy. It gives it more of a creamy texture. So, kind of reminds you of lasagna also. So we're going to have that sitting to the side as we fill the pan. So I'm going to put some pasta down in the bottom. We're going to layer this just like I said, almost like a lasagna. I'm just going to do the small pan so you guys can see how it goes. and then I'll come back and show you once it's done out of the oven. I put a nice amount of ricotta cheese there because we're going to smooth that down. So I just like to take my spoon and just turn the pan lightly and spread it all the way across. Just kind of push it as you move it across. You can use a flat spatula, whatever makes it easier for you. But you just want to make sure that it gets all the way across your pan. And then we are going to use some of our shredded cheese. Most people use mozzarella, but I like to mix a little bit of cheddar in mine just because I love cheese. And I love cheddar cheese. So we're going to put a little bit of both across the ricotta cheese. Not too much. Okay. We're going to do it again. Put some more pasta on top of that. Don't want to overfill your pan because you're going to put cheese on top of this too. Make sure you got enough meat sauce on top. Help cook that cheese. Alright. And then we're just going to only do the mozzarella on top. Not too much. Just enough to cover it. Alright, and we're going to put that in the oven, you guys, and when I come back I'll show you what it looks like when it's all done. Be back in a second. Hi, and we're back. So everything has been baking for about 15 to 20 minutes just to let the cheese get really gooey and do what cheese does. This smells so good, you guys. Oh my goodness, I can't even take it. So I did one with just mozzarella, one with mozzarella and cheddar, and this is for those of us who don't prefer to eat ricotta cheese or have our pasta baked. You can just finish it off with a little bit of Parmesan cheese and some fresh parsley, and it's good just like that. So like I said, you can use any kind of meat you want. Make it your own, add your own seasonings, add some more vegetables, make it vegetarian. You don't have to have meat for this dish. You can literally do what you want with baked ziti. So again, you guys, this is another quick meal with LaToya. Thank you guys for joining me, and you guys have a wonderful day. See you next time.